Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Friday, everybody. You made it through the week. Here it is, Friday on the cusp of the weekend. Just have to make it through today. Maybe you're lucky enough to have today off, and your weekend has already started. But whatever's going on, hopefully it's fantastic. Hopefully you've had a great week. But either way, we have another magical weekend ahead. Welcome to it. It is Friday, June 12th, 2026. So, what are we talking about on this day? Well, all right, this may not seem like the most positive way to start, but it's something we really need to talk about, especially for those of us here in Central Florida, because today is Pulse Remembrance Day, and we need to remember the Pulse Nightclub tragedy from 10 years ago tonight. Back in on this day, June 12th, 2016, tragically, a gunman went into Pulse nightclub and ended up cutting down 49 victims and injuring many others. And it is absolutely something that is horrific and terrible, and just something that should never ever happen, and it should definitely never have it happen again. And that's why, one, we need to remember that, but also we need to make sure that we are cutting out hate in our society. Don't let hate win. Support those in the LGBTQ plus community on this day and every day. It is Pride Month. Let's remember that. And we need to make sure they're getting the support they need, getting the advocacy they need, and making sure that they and everybody is safe on this day. And we need to remember those 49 angels who unfortunately were lost tragically on that day. So yeah, 10 years ago, hard to believe it's been 10 years, but man, what a horrific moment, but one that we can move forward to and build positivity in this community from. Don't let hate win, especially nowadays. Do not let hate win. Let's support those, our brothers and sisters, and whatever gender they decide to specify, or non-gender they decide to specify, or they associate themselves with. On this day, 100% support the LGBTQ plus community on especially this day, this month, this year, all years, every day on this day. Just needed to get that out of the way because it is a big day going on here in Central Florida. What else is it? Well, interestingly enough, today also happens to be National Loving Day, and we love everybody. But this specifically is landmark. It's a day to discuss and celebrate another landmark case of something that, again, is something that is, it's not as much as it was, but it still is out there. Today, this was on June 12th in 1967. There was a landmark legal case, civil rights legal case. It was called Loving versus the state of Virginia. And basically, this law, that was done by the Supreme Court, allowed interracial marriage, which seems ridiculous that it was not allowed in the past. But this is one that cleared it and said there's no hurdles for anyone to climb anymore for interracial marriage. So again, another day. Let's support that as well. Let's support love for everybody in our community. Please. On this Friday, every day, let's celebrate love. National Loving Day, you can celebrate that, but you can also celebrate love in general today. Whoever you love, doesn't matter. Celebrate National Loving Day, 100%. Another day that I am completely behind. And you can celebrate them with a symbol of love. It is also National Red Rose Day. Of course, symbol of love, symbol of romance, amazing day. It is also the birth flower for those born in June. That's why it's celebrated on this day. So yeah, it's love all the way around today, right? And what could be more positive than that? Celebrating love between everybody on this planet. Definitely 100%. I am on board for that. I hope you are too. I imagine you are, because you are watching this show and it's all about positivity, love, kindness, smiles, right? Absolutely, 100%. What else is going on today? Well, maybe you could celebrate some love with a good movie night. Yes, today is National Movie Night. Day. Seems like weird to say night day, but yeah, it is National Movie Night Day. A day to get together with those you love. It could be family, it can be friends, it could be your significant other, whomever you want, and get together and find a good movie that you want to enjoy. It could be something you've watched numerous times. It could be something brand new to you. It doesn't matter. It could be something on Disney Plus. It could be Frozen. It could be whatever you want it to be on a Friday. Enjoy with a good movie night, man. So many great movies out there to enjoy. We love so many of them. I think we're going to be watching this weekend, maybe The Devil Wears Prada. Not that we've not seen that 100 times already, but we're getting ready for our Disney cruise, which is, as of tomorrow, 2 weeks away. And we have not seen The Devil Wears Prada 2 yet. So we'll probably kind of refresh our memories on Devil Wears Prada before we watch that on the cruise, because we're expecting that to be available for us to check out on the cruise as well. So, but whatever, we just saw Hoppers. Great movie. Check out Hoppers if you haven't seen it yet, or if you haven't seen it in a while. It's on Disney Plus for you, but so many other great movies at the theater, at home. Enjoy movies on this National Movie Night. What else are we talking about today? Well, maybe you can enjoy a nice snack for this on this night. I'm sorry, Nikki Rocks. I'm sorry you're not enjoying it, but thanks for coming along anyway. Appreciate you being here. Maybe a nice snack. How about little beef jerky for your movie night? Why not? Beef jerky is wonderful. Love some beef jerky. Yeah, you can have it very, very seasoned. You can have it just regular, whatever you like with your beef jerky. It's all good. Enjoy it. Of course, just some dried beef. So many great beef jerkies out there. Great snack for movie night. Mostly I like popcorn, but beef jerky can be great as well. But whatever. I see you over there, Nikki Rocks. It's all good. Again, thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate you being here as well. Beef jerky, absolutely, 100%. Enjoy that on this day. Or if you're looking for something more vegetarian, how about something like some falafel? Yeah, falafel is great. You know what falafel is? It's a Mediterranean, Middle Eastern style dish. Usually, again, vegetarian, vegan, most times, made with usually chickpeas. Sometimes some different nationalities will use more fava beans, but they are ground up and made into my brain is going crazy today. A fritter. So they're ground up, fried, usually with some herbs and spices like cilantro, parsley, other things like cumin, coriander, garlic. They are delicious. I love a good falafel. Man, I love a good falafel. Put it in a pita, something with maybe some tzatziki sauce, man, some fresh vegetables, some tomatoes. Man, so good. I love a good falafel. Hopefully you'll celebrate with a good falafel on this day. I think I really would like one. You can make them at home. Really, really easy to make at home. Delicious. Hey, Laquan, good morning. Happy to see you here. Appreciate you being here this morning. So enjoy your falafel on this National Falafel Day. Or even better yet, how about some peanut butter cookies? Why not enjoy some peanut butter cookies on this day? Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. I do love peanut butter cookies. If you know me, you know I love peanut butter. Man, I love my peanut butter. Peanut butter cookies is great, are great. I love them so much. I wish I could be baking up a batch of them today. But whether you bake them up yourself, great recipes out there, whether you get your own bit of peanut butter cookies out of the store, doesn't matter. Man, enjoy peanut butter cookies on this National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. It also may be your birthday today, this June 12th. If so, a very happy birthday to you. We're just going to celebrate one other birthday that you celebrate your birthday with today, because, man, it's an important one, because there is very few other people that would be more of a Disney legend than Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman's birthday today. He would have been 98 today, born on this day in 1928. Unfortunately, we lost him back in 2024, just a couple years ago, tragically. But man, what a life. What a life. I mean, think about all the movies that he and his brother, Robert Sherman, created the soundtracks for. Obviously, Mary Poppins, but The Happiest Millionaire, Sword in the Stone, The Jungle Book, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. The list goes on and on. And then what would our time out in the Disney parks be like if we didn't have Richard Sherman music there as well? Obviously, it's a small world. There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow from the Carousel of Progress. One Little Spark, of course, Figment and Journey into Imagination. The Tiki Room. Yes, amazing. He's an Academy Award winner, multiple-time Academy Award winner. He's a Grammy winner. And he, like I mentioned already, one of the most important Disney legends of all time. Happy birthday to Richard Sherman. We miss you every day, but we can make movie night tonight. Enjoy a movie with some Richard Sherman music in it. Yes, 100%. What a great musician, composer, songwriter. Amazing. Yes, he is in the Songwriters Hall of Fame, obviously. And then star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The Sherman Brothers stage on the Disney Park Studios lot in Burbank, named after him and his brother, Robert Sherman. Yes, incredible. Happy birthday to him. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Hope you get to celebrate in the best way possible on this day. Shameless self-promotion time. Yes, we do have a new episode dropping for you on Sunday. It's going to be a musical episode, and we've got a new series of music for you this time. It's going to be called Disney B-Sides. So what we're going to do is, Michelle, I sprung it on her last weekend in last weekend's episode. You may have heard that. Pick 3 movies, 3 Disney musicals, and we are going to choose the A-sides, what we think would be the big hit, and then the B-side, what would be that complimentary song that would be on the B-side. So if you don't know what these we're talking about, and maybe this isn't your generation, but they used to release things, they would be 45-inch albums, 45-inch. They'd be called 45-speed albums. They're not 45 inches. 45-speed albums because they'd play at 45 speed rotations per minute. And they'd be small, and they'd have one song on one side and one song on the other. The first side was supposed to be that hit song, the one that was going to get played on the radio. Another thing that may be out of date for many of you. The thing that was going to get played on the radio, that'd be that hit song. And then again, on the B side would be that complimentary song. So we are going to go through these 3 Disney movies. They are going to be Disney's Hercules, Beauty and the Beast, and High School Musical. Yes, you DCOM lovers. And we're going to pick what we believe would be a great A-side, the hit song, and then the complimentary song. More importantly, the B-side. What songs would be on the B-side? So yes, enjoy that. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And this is going to be a series. We're going to hit up a lot of Disney musicals and do this somewhat regularly. But yeah, should be a lot of fun this weekend. We'd love to know, what would your A-side song be and what would your B-side song be for those movies as well. So yeah, hopefully you'll get to check that out. Again, coming for you on this Sunday. All right, gonna get out and get my Friday started. Everybody, please remember those from the Pulse Nightclub today. Please remember those 49 angels. Please share love. Please share kindness. Please let's stop hate, right? Right. Absolutely. Do that every single day. And as I like to say every single day, it is Friday. It's the weekend. Have a great weekend, everybody. Please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles, and definitely keep sharing that positivity. I will be back with you Monday morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.